I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate this time of the year. I hate this type of weather. I'm such a spring baby. Please. I would have been fighting back in the day, bro. Yeah, I would have been fighting. I'm sorry. I probably would have had to get arrested with Rosa Parks, because no.
I want to go to bed.
Calling from Atlanta, say he missed me. Well.
I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. One day we gonna work it out. I have a dream. I got a dream. That one day, I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way. I have a dream. My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.
In search of brighter days.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Muriette, but you can call me Mimi. So let's get into the video. All right, y'all. So depends if you watched the previous vlog from this one, but I did say we were going on a trip, right? So we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, period. But guys, we're about to go to Alabama for the weekend, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So I'm going with my church on this trip, and basically, how do I explain this? It's like social justice advocacy work, and we're kicking it off in Alabama. It's gonna be my church and like a couple other churches within the state of Florida, and we're gonna be meeting in Alabama. We're gonna like learn more about like the program and like the initiative that we're trying to incorporate within our church and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, guys, let me tell y'all how it is currently. Let me see. It's 3:34 in the morning. I have not slept since 5 a.m. I've been up since 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. previous day, and I have not slept since. Because you know why? Because I had to work. I had to do 6 a.m. prayer. I had to go. Well, I didn't have to go, but I wanted to go. I went to a basketball game at my school, the school that I work at. You know, I wanted to support the boys, the girls, and the cheerleaders. Like, some of my favorite students are like playing and stuff like that. So like, I wanted to go support. Then after the game, we went to Bible study. Then went to Walmart to just get stuff for this trip and stuff. And then I just been trying to figure out outfits because it's cold in Alabama. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate this time of the year. I hate this type of weather. I'm such a spring baby. Please, I just love the springtime. Like when it's flowers, the sun. It ain't cold. Like, don't nobody like all this cold stuff. Like, I hate the cold because as a fashion girly, I just feel like I can never dress the way I want to dress. But when it comes springtime, summertime, the outfits be chef's kiss. But yeah, all right, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. I'm heading to the airport in a little bit, and then we'll be heading out. But I wanted to start the vlog and let y'all know what we're doing. So this is my first time going to Alabama. Yeah, let's go, y'all. Oh yeah, let me show y'all a little outfit of the day. It's kind of cute, okay? Despite I hate winter, this outfit is kind of cute. Okay, so in my Chicago vlog, I showed like a dress that I got from Shein. This is that dress, but girl, we made it into a shirt. I got some green cargo pants and my Converses, and then I'm gonna have like my purple jacket on top, and I have a black turtleneck underneath this because I'm not playing with the cold. And then like my hair is cute too. Like I did a little like pin up in the back, and I got a little black bow there. So that's what it's looking like. I'll try to get a full body thing in the other mirror, but that's the fit. comfy, cute, covered, because we don't want to freeze to death, okay? Yeah, let's go.
If it's time, you got it. You never late. If it's love, you give it a million ways. If it's peace, you promise better days. Yeah, it's all you. One more good eye.
Hi guys, so we're in Atlanta, and we got our, y'all, they took our bags. Annoying. We almost made it close without having to get our bags checked in, but they took them, so that sucks. Oh, this is different. So yeah, like I was saying, they took our bags.
No, but this one is a very easier.
It is a bit.
So the TSA might
This is a very tight plan. This for our YouTube channel. So yeah. But guys, we're boarding and then we're heading to Montgomery, Alabama. So yeah.
When I know you got it, one more good eye. Even consider asking for it. When I know you got it all.
So guys,
Hermano, que el Señor les bendiga. Amén. Welcome everybody. We're excited that you are all here. Estamos bien emocionados que están aquí. Llegaron bien. Espero que nadie se haya quedado en el aeropuerto allá. Y se quedó, pues, que Dios lo guarde. El chofer de nosotros es Robbie. Rafael, perdón. Rafael. De San Pedro de Macorís. De los peloteros. Vía Brooklyn. Uno de los nuestros. We're getting ready to, cuando lleguemos, tenemos ya todo preparado para ustedes, así que llegamos al hotel, van directamente al convention center o al convention hall. Ya todo está preparado. We're excited that you guys are here. So we get there like in 15 minutes. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
No le traje mangú como me pidieron, pero tenemos algo.
okay, hey guys, so we made it to the convention center where they're gonna start the program and stuff, and we're gonna get breakfast. People are just now like checking in. They gave us gift bags, y'all. They gave us t-shirts, 2 t-shirts and like a name tag and some paperwork and stuff. I'll show you guys later when I get a chance, but I just thought I would chime in while I'm waiting for my group. So yeah.
España, no nos pidieron. Haití, un faro de libertad, fue visto por nuestros ancestros como un rayo de esperanza.
Okay, hey guys, so we're currently taking a community walk through Montgomery. And do y'all remember the Montgomery brawl that
Hey, I'm really proud of y'all. Montgomery brawl.
Let's get ready to rumble!
happened like 2 years ago, I think, where the guy hit the dude with the chair? That's where we're at.
But they parked here and the boat was coming back from its 2-hour cruise. So it's out in the water and the people are even screaming saying, move the boat. Mr. Pickett is trying to explain these guys that Harriet too needs to know. He finally gets so frustrated. Any of you all see that picture with the video where he turns his hat around and tosses it up in the air? That is my favorite video. Because when he threw it up, I was like, it's all now. And you know, all of those videos were just amazing. The white chair, the black guy was beating white people with the white chair, and Whoopi Goldberg now wears a little white chair necklace. And there was
I wanna live by the moon, whichever is closer to you. I'm in my season, show what I needed. Make me new. I do not care what they saying now. I can't fake my fruit. God, I gotta stay true. I don't really Now my heart again. Make me better, make me smarter, make me strong again. Cause I had to learn this, not what it seemed. Brand new things I peep. Too many snakes in the grass, too many wolf like sheep. If they was walking the path and following God, make sure you see their feet.
So guys, I'm with my sister. So we're on the bus.
No, you gotta go.
Similar to what Rosa Parks was on back in the day. So we're gonna take a tour. So yeah, we're gonna take a tour, I guess.
Am I taking a tour? Yes.
So we're gonna take a tour, and then afterwards we're gonna go into the Rosa Parks Museum. So I'm gonna take you guys. Oh, yeah. So they made us practice getting on and off the bus, like how the people had to do back in the day. And why somebody they literally shunned us to the back and said, "You ain't white. Get to the back." Why they shunned us to the back like that? We gotta stand. I would have been fighting back in the day, bro. Miss Katrina, get the way you belong. In the back.
You decide to be white.
You know, you ever heard Kodak Black? He was like, "My name is Kodak Black, but I'm not black. I'm white."
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Miss Katrina, get to the back. You one of us.
You should put her, bro.
Y'all, tell me why she's sitting in the front. She need to come to the back. She one of us. Get to the back, Miss Katrina. Can we at least sit though? Oh, so these people get to sit down and we have to stand up.
Are we riding the bus?
Yeah. We would have been fighting back in the day. I'm sorry. I would have been fighting.
No,
we black. We gotta stand.
Oh, no, I'm tired. Come on, Jenna. You gotta stand.
We're taking a picture? Oh, baby, I'm finna sit. I'm sorry. Oh. Call on Jesus.
Everybody, Rosa Parks started out sitting right here on the aisle seat. So, you all, stand on up and hold the rail. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, so you want to be white? Now, notice this. So you have black people standing up in the back of the bus, and look how many women there are in the white section. The first 10 seats were white section.
That's crazy. I would have been eating.
Was right here in front of her. She was not sitting in the white section, you all, on the bus. She was sitting in the black section, but it was customary here. But luckily, the white person didn't have a seat up here. They were asking about it.
Yeah, I would have been fighting. I'm sorry. I probably would have had to get arrested with Rosa Parks, because no.
How do you all feel standing up back there?
I feel uncomfortable.
Tired.
I'm tired. My feet hurt.
Arm hurt.
My arm hurt holding on to this railing.
Keep on standing and swaying.
Now we the example.
Now, see, we live in a time, and I'm saying this seriously, we live in a time now where we can choose
Right.
whether we're going to ride the bus or not.
Right.
Most of us look down on people who even ride a bus like that. We figure they didn't always some people who can't afford.
I'm gonna check back in with you guys later.
drama. Only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips.
Ooh, look at her just cutting up in the bag. Say now, say hi. Hi guys, so we left the Rosa Parks Museum and now we're headed to another museum, the Hope Street First Church Museum. Esther's literally walking right there. Where? Esther's walking right there. They're all the way on the other side. I don't see Esther. She's right there. Where? She walking fast. You missed the Chestnut. But anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Oh, I see. I'll check in with you guys once we get in
It just ain't the same. Always new change. New day.
Hey guys, so we girl, what? Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. So basically we just checked into our hotel rooms and stuff, and then we're like on a break until like 7, and then we're gonna go have dinner and stuff. But today was a pretty cool day. Your girl is mad tired, okay, because I'm literally running on no sleep. Like literally everything that we've been doing, like all of the sessions where people are like talking and stuff, I've just been falling asleep because I'm just like running on empty. Which is so funny because the 6 a.m. prayer that I led, it was literally on the topic of like being still and learning how to take a Sabbath and resting. And I'm literally like on the prayer line telling people, y'all need to learn to take a break. Y'all need to learn to self-care. Take care of yourself, because if you don't, your body's gonna do it for you. And you know, I was telling them how I've been a victim of that, because like my body will literally just like fall asleep in the most random moments because I just do not sleep. I don't get the correct amount of time I need to sleep. And like literally I've just been running on the sleep I had on the plane here because I've just been up for 24 hours. We have a little downtime now because it's only like 4 something, but I can't even downtime for real because I have to finish my work for I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm taking like Bible Institute classes like through my church. So I have an assignment that's due. It's like a 1 to 2 page reflection. And what's crazy is I'm thinking like, oh, I can do it because it's due today at 11:59. But the thing is, Alabama is literally like an hour behind of Florida. So I need to do that like right now and get that out of the way. But luckily it's only like 1 to 2 pages. So I'm just probably going to do like 1, maybe 1.5, but we're going to aim for 1, you know? So yeah, but before I get started on that, I'm gonna just give y'all a little room tour. Oh y'all, tell me why after we left the Rosa Parks Museum, they interviewed me. Well, like the guy, he was trying to interview me and my sister, but my sisters didn't want to do it. And then they asked me and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Y'all know I love being in front of the camera anyways. Like I love this. I don't know. If you let me come on a TV show, a podcast, which I be trying to tell people like, can I be a guest on your podcast? Like if you tell me to come, like, talk in front of a camera, like, I will do that. So, yeah, I told him, like, yeah, that's fine. So, they were interviewing me and stuff. So, my sister caught some behind-the-scene clips of that. But that was pretty cool and everything. I'm not gonna lie, a little afterwards, I was kind of, like, beating myself up in my head because I'm like, I hope I answered those questions well that they were asking me, because, like, I'm not really a good, like, on-the-spot person. Like if you ask me a question, I'm not really good like on the spot. I'm usually a person that have to take the time out to like think about my answer and answer it. So I'm like, I hope it wasn't a whole bunch of BS and like my answers made sense, you know. But I don't know, what's done is done. But apparently they want to interview me again and Miss Katrina later before we go to dinner. I don't know if that's still happening though, because they talked to us in the morning. But basically they wanted us to share our testimonies before you know how life was before we gave our life to Christ and stuff like that. And I'm like, why y'all chose me? But I was like, I'll do it. But it's just like, that's so weird. But it's crazy. But just a little shameless plug if you haven't seen, but yeah, if you haven't seen it already, my testimony video is literally up on my YouTube channel, so I'll have it linked somewhere up above here to check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, I just thought it was like, why y'all chose me to give my testimony? Apparently they said like out of all of the people, they chose a few, like they selected a couple out of the people who did share the things and wanted them to do like an interview. So we'll see if that's still happening, but let me give y'all a room tour so I can go ahead and get started on my assignments. Okay y'all, so when you come in, it's a TV in the little couch area, and then you walk in, it's this little room right here. Then we have a full body mirror here, which is pretty cool. And then it's the bathroom and stuff and all that jazz. And then you come out here. I don't know what's in here. I guess it's a little closet. Yeah, it's a little closet with a safe. And then we have another mirror here, period. Another TV. And then we have the beds and stuff. And I claimed this bed. And our view is like the Montgomery River. Well, it's behind the train station, but like you can see a little bit of the river, you know, where the Montgomery brawl took place, where the dude hit the dude with the chair. Like almost 2 years ago. That's crazy. Like we're literally on a historic landmark, you know, like history really took place. Like that dude smacked that dude with that chair. And what's so funny, when we were doing the community walk, the lady who was doing the guided tour, she literally talked about the Montgomery brawl. And she literally was like, you know, that was an amazing time in history for us black people. And she was just like how the dude hit him with the chair, and then how Aquaman came swimming through the river to come help out and stuff. I was just like, I could not stop laughing, because I'm just like, black people, we are so sorry y'all, my camera keeps shutting off because of storage. But like I was saying, black people, we are just so unserious. But literally, that was a day of celebration. That was a day of history. And I just think it's so cool that I was able to like walk the grounds of where that took place. Oh, and even like just seeing like where Rosa Parks took the bus, and also the bus stop where they made her get off, and like just being able to just be there and like witness it. Like, well, I didn't witness it, but like just being able to be there, like, I don't know, that was pretty cool as well. And I talked about that in the interview as well, and just how like that was just eye-opening for me, especially being on a bus, and how they had us like standing in the back and holding on the railings and stuff, and we couldn't get off. And just how people was telling us like, you can't be in the front, you black, like you're not white, you need to be in the back. I'm just like, I would have been fighting back in the day, because why would you say that to me? But okay, I'm gonna go to save my storage, and I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm gonna go do my assignment. Bye. Hey guys, so we're about to head out to dinner. I finished my assignment, y'all. Y'all know how I said I was aiming for 1 page. I ended up writing 2. Look at me. When I can yap, I can yap. But yeah, right now we're heading downstairs because everybody's like down there meeting. And then we're gonna head out and go to dinner. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So we made it back. Hi guys, like Nyla BB saying. But anyways, we made it back to the hotel. It's currently, it feels like it's midnight, bro. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 10:32. My Apple Watch died, but it feels like it's midnight. But I mean, Florida is basically 11. What? It's 10:30.
It's 11:30 in Florida.
So it's 11:30, so basically midnight in Florida. But it's 10 over here. Your girl is mad tired. We're like literally running on like almost 48 hours of no sleep. So yeah. I want to go to bed. But yes, we can watch Tubi. I gotta do a training. Y'all, I have to do a whole training for my job because it's due tomorrow. Pray for me. And then we gotta be up for 6 a.m. prayer. And then breakfast at 7 a.m. But we got a lot of things planned tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get some Z's. And I will catch you in the morning. Bye. Say bye, Chestnut. Bye. If you could even hear her. Oh, let me show you how to fit. Some slight, none too crazy. These was one of the shirts that they gave us, and tomorrow we have to wear the other shirt. It's kind of clashing with the outfit I have planned for tomorrow, but I think it's gonna work out because it's a black shirt and I have black pants planned with another black top, so it might end up working out. But I'll just check with you guys in the morning. So yeah. Good night. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys. It's the next morning. I look like a cherry tomato with all this blush, but it's okay. I'm gonna do my lip like after, because we're about to go eat breakfast, so I don't see the point of like doing my lip and then like eating and it being gone and then just having to reapply it. So I'm gonna just do my lip combo like after I'm done eating. But yeah, it's the next morning. My sister already went down because she was waiting on me, and I was like, girl, just go, because I could hold my own, like I could do it, whatever. But I'm gonna show y'all the fit, and then we're gonna head down because people are eating breakfast, and then we're gonna head out for the day. Apparently we have a lot planned for today, so I'm gonna take you guys along, and we're wearing the shirt that they told us to. But let me show y'all the little fit. Okay, so this is it. Some slight, none too crazy. Yeah, Converses, black pants, black shirt, black cardigan. Girl, what? Gray cardigan. I was supposed to wear like a black turtleneck, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, that's the fit, and then my little crossbody, and then my beats. So yeah. All right, I'm in a hurry. Not really, but I should get down there so I could get food before we depart and stuff for the day. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Guys, look at my skin in the sun.
I don't trust that. He said, I'll tell you. Go.
Go, Diego, go. Guys, the sun looks so good on my skin. Period. Chestnut, look. The sun. This Pastor Duffo is yours.
Pastor Duffo, do you want to be on her vlog?
Okay. It's like Miss Katrina.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Well, hi.
I know. No, my family has enough in person. I say put Sean on it.
All right, we're about to get on the buses. Where we going first?
The Legacy Museum.
We're going to the Legacy Museum, I think. So yeah, stay tuned.
The lighting is.
I will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. What's that?
Oh, I'm a yelling.
Guys,
update you on, but I'll do that when we get back to the hotel. All right, I'll check in a little bit. Keep going. Guys, we made it back to the hotel. Well, we've been here for about like an hour, almost an hour and a half now. But I had to finish my training for work. But I'm done now, so we're free for the next 2 hours. We have dinner at 7:30 and it's currently 5:30 right now. So we are, you know, going through TikTok and just reliving the last days.
I literally downloaded TikTok for one day. Wow. It's so...
No, it's when one of our pastors, I was like talking about TikTok and stuff, and then she was like, yeah, the Supreme Court said they're gonna take it away. And you know, I had to kind of just pause and process it because, you know, I'm in mourning. And then she gonna start saying, it's never a right time to say goodbye. And then she just starts singing the whole song. Why would you do that? I love TikTok. Why would they do that? But anywho, y'all, it was a pretty productive day. We went to the Legacy Museum, but I couldn't really show you guys anything because they didn't want our phones out and stuff. So that's why I really couldn't show y'all anything. But that museum was very, very, what's the word? Overwhelming doesn't sound right. Overwhelming doesn't sound like a good word to describe it. It was like a lot to take in, like a lot to process and a lot of information just being thrown at you all at once. And like you really had to kind of take it all in. Like, I don't know, it was a lot. They talked about, like, you know, how about slavery and how people were lynched and segregation and the boycott of the buses and like mass incarceration and a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it was a lot to take in, like a lot to process. But I think what broke me the most though was when you were reading like the little testimonials of people just talking about how, like, when they were being auctioned off as slaves, how they were being separated from like their family and how like they never got the chance to see their family members ever again. And it was just making me kind of emotional because I was just thinking about, like, it's crazy because there are people still here today who probably never got the chance to reconnect with those family members, and it's just lost people just walking around not knowing, you know, who their family members are, because they were never able to reconnect. And that just like broke me, because I was even thinking about like me growing up as a child, like just imagining me being separated from my own parents, like that would have been very traumatic for me. So yeah, that made me emotional. But overall, it was a really good museum. It was very informative, and they had a lot of graphics and stuff. I wish I could have showed y'all, especially that one part where like they had like the heads, like the sculpted heads of people, and then they like made the room look like the ocean to kind of just what's the word, depict how it was when the Africans were being transported from Africa to the United States, and how like nearly 2 million people lost their lives and, you know, had to be thrown in the water, in the ocean, on the way over to the United States. So like that exhibit, just seeing that, it was kind of cool. Like whoever came up with the architecture and the graphics, they did a really good job putting you in the moment for all of that. But that was the Legacy Museum. And then afterwards we had some soul food. It was good. I tried fried catfish for the first time and it was good. And then I got some stuff from the bookstore. Ooh, should I do a little haul? Let me show y'all what I got. And I'll show y'all in a little bit. And then after that, we went to a lynching memorial, which is what I was able to show you guys. that was a lot to take in too, especially like seeing names. Well, like I didn't know the people, but like seeing names from the county that I'm from, and like even a county that's like 30 minutes away from the hometown that we grew up in, and just even like seeing names from the county that we live in now, like that was just very eye-opening, to say the least. And there was one like Orange County, like Orlando, that list was so long, but the fact that there wasn't no names, it literally said unknown, which I'm pretty sure you guys seen, like that was crazy too. Like it's just so many people were lynched and they didn't even know their names. Like that's really sad. And it just had me thinking, like that's just the things that were reported. Can you imagine how many people who were lynched and who were not reported? Like it's just it's crazy. So yeah, I could go on and on about this topic, but oh, Chestnut, I forgot to say this, because me and Miss Katrina, we were talking about this, and I feel like my vlog could get to know about this. So basically, you listening? Okay, so she was saying how like when I was talking about how people were being separated from their families and stuff, and we were saying, no, she brought up the fact that like fathers being like pulled away from like their kids and like their wives and stuff, and she was saying she wondered if that's the reason why like in today's time like there's so many fathers who just leave their kids because they were separated like early on in slavery, and then they had to go reproduce with other women, and then being taken away and being sold and just all that stuff. Yeah.
It all goes back to slavery. I
Yeah.
had this conversation years before, and even throughout the thingy, some of the things on the wall, it said it too.
Yeah. So it's crazy how a lot of like these things are just generational curses, and how a lot of it was introduced through slavery. Like a lot of the mannerisms that Black people have today, a lot of the things that we do, a lot of it comes from slavery. Like even small silly things that we do, like whenever we're laughing and we like smack people and laugh, or like run away and laugh, it's because back in the day like they couldn't laugh. So like it's just crazy how a lot of things are just passed down generation from generation. But yeah, the museum was very heartbreaking, but very informative and very eye-opening. So yeah. But on a lighter note, I did get some merch, and I'm gonna show you. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else. Oh, we also went to the church where Martin Luther King preached at. We were able to see that, but they also didn't want us taking pictures and stuff, which is quite funny because the people inside was taking pictures. But
It's their church.
I know it's their church, but like still though, they could have let us have that little moment or whatever. But it's all good. But yeah, we were able to see the church where he preached at, and that was pretty cool. Where he was a pastor, and he ministered at and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But okay, let me show you guys the merch that I got, and we can go from there. Okay guys, so got the bag. I got quite some stuff, but it's not all for me. So I got 2 of these shirts. It says the same thing. It says, the opposite of poverty is not wealth. The opposite of poverty is justice. And it's a shirt. It's like 2 of the same shirts, but I got these for 2 of my coworkers. Then I got another shirt, and this is for me. It says, each of us is more than the worst thing we've ever done. So yeah, that shirt is for me. And then I also got a hoodie, and it says Just Mercy on it. And like the logo, like the equal justice initiative, like on the side and stuff. So yeah, that's what I got from there. What are these? Oh, these are little booklets and stuff. But yeah, that's the merch that I got. There was also some like tote bags and stuff that had some really cool sayings on there that I wish was on a shirt actually. And I had wanted like a sweatshirt, but the stuff that was on the sweatshirt, I don't know, I didn't really want that. Like, I don't know, it didn't really intrigue me. But if like some of these sayings were on a sweatshirt, I would have bought the sweatshirt instead of the hoodie. But it's all good though. So yeah, that was just a little catching up moment. Right now I'm probably gonna go bother Janelle and Miss Katrina since I'm done with my training, and I'll check back in when you. They probably are taking a nap. I think I'm gonna call Janelle and be like, "What you doing?" Or should I just scroll on TikTok? Y'all, last night I was doing TikTok. I'm trying to relive the last days. It is the last days of TikTok. Like, I'm trying to.
It's the fact you say it's the last days. The end times. So this the
Like,
end times of TikTok.
The end times of TikTok. I literally just want to go up to the Supreme Court. Like, wait. Please don't take it. Wait.
I'm so done.
Please don't take it. I keep mixing up the dances because that's not. But anywho, yeah, guys, I don't know what else to talk about. How was y'all day today? Was it good? Was it productive? It's a long weekend. There's no school or work on Monday because it's Martin Luther King Day. So it just worked out. It ended up having like a 5-day weekend because Thursday and Friday off of work. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days. Period. Okay. Now, y'all. Hey guys. So it's like a couple hours later. We're about to, well, my sister, I just made her go because she was waiting on me and I'm like, girl, just go. So we're about to go to dinner, which is downstairs in the lobby area, in the little meeting room area. And this is our last dinner because we're leaving tomorrow, like in the afternoon. Dang, why does this keep coming unbuckled? But anywho, before I crash out, I just wanted to show y'all the fit for tonight. Super chill, super light. Because we're not going outside in the cold. We're actually going to be inside. We're going to stay inside the hotel. Just have dinner here. So yeah, but let me show y'all a quick fit. Okay, so I just did a little denim on denim situation with some red shoes and then my white bag. And then my lanyard thingy with my name. But yeah, that's the fit. Something super chill. Ooh, bless me. Bless me. Oh, because I was trying to say, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I couldn't like voice it out. But yeah, that's the fit. We're supposed to be downstairs at 7:30 and it is 7:31. So I'm about to head down there now. So yeah, I'm about to head. Oh, hold on. I got like my nose running and stuff. Like, what the heck? I wonder if it's the perfume or something. I don't know. But y'all, I'm low-key really tired. Instead of taking the nap with them 2 hours that I had left, I was scrolling on TikTok. Like I said, I'm just trying to enjoy the last days. But I'm kind of tired now, and I hope I don't fall asleep while these people are talking, because I've been doing a lot of that. Because your girl's kind of tired and sleep deprived. But I'm gonna go down and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Y'all, I don't know what it is. I be trying to like film the food and I don't realize it until like I'm in the middle of eating. Like once my plate is almost done, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to get footage of the food. But I don't know, we're gonna see what we can get, but I'm gonna stop talking and I will see you guys later. Good morning, guys. It's the next day and the final day because we're going home this evening. But right now it's currently like 7:16-ish in the morning. We just got done getting ready. We're about to head down to go get breakfast before we head out and do a couple more things. I think we're going to Martin Luther King's house today, but his house in Alabama. Pastor Adolfo just texted. Pastor Adolfo just texted. Hold on.
My phone's in the bathroom.
He said, good morning, all. Hope everyone rested well after breakfast and after loading our luggage. If anyone is available, we will need assistance loading the boxes of snacks. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, just to help out with that. But, yeah, guys, last night at dinner, it was pretty cool. People were like sharing their stories and they were sharing how the museum, like the Legacy Museum, impacted them and stuff, and that was pretty cool to like hear people's perspective and like what they were able to take away from the museum, because it was powerful. Like I said, it was a lot to take in, a lot to grasp, but like it was very moving and very powerful. But yeah, so I'm gonna shout out outfit of the day. Nothing major, something chill, something slight, and then I'm gonna head down for breakfast. Okay guys, so I got on this like purple sweats jacket suit thingy. It's not even a matching set. I ended up finding these sweats at Walmart, and then I found this jacket at Walmart too, and they look similar in colors. So it's two different shades of purple, but who knows? Like, who cares? So yeah, that's the fit, and then I got on my Reeboks that I got from Ross. So yeah, that's the fit for today. Yeah, that's it. It's raining outside and everything, so this will be perfect since, you know, Chicago took my umbrella and I haven't had a chance to get a new one. So yeah, but we're gonna head down now, so I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hi guys.
Is time.
Options are you.
Hey,
I'm trying to pray.
glory.
Cause where are you?
Where?
I'm all
Church down.
hurt and confused. I thought it was hurt and confused.
Abuse.
She said, what was it?
She's recording.
Always. Nothing to do. Truth is on we.
Hey.
No strength to fight.
Hey.
Guys, we are at the Legacy MX Center, and what's crazy is a lot of the stuff that's like on the walls were at the Legacy Museum. So I'll try to show you guys a couple of the things, because some of them are similar and some are different, but yeah. But after this, we're going to a park, I believe. We're gonna have like a little discussion in here, and then after that, I think we're going to a park, and then we're going to Martin Luther King's house, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna just take you guys along with me.
Lord,
so yeah.
I will quit right now.
But for the ache that whispered, how long will this last? Have we learned, or have we fooled ourselves into believing hate is gone? There's a reason some want to ban the books we need to read. They don't want us to know just how evil they can be. In Montgomery, Montgomery, we saw history carved in stone. In museums, churches, and streets, the seeds were sown. We cried for the pain, for the fight not yet won. MLK said, faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase yet. Today, some here will take that step. Latinos, evangelicals rising to fight for justice, for love, no compromising. At the Rosa Parks Museum, courage took its seat. A sick and tired woman with a resolve that was complete. Whole Street Baptist sang freedom's refrain. Faith ignited in the midst of pain.
So when right go wrong, just say a little prayer, get your money, man. Life goes on.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hopeful.
Hey guys, so we're in front of the house where Martin Luther King lived. We just got out of it. We weren't able to take pictures and stuff in there.
You can record where they threw the bomb.
I did. So in the front, like on the balcony, I kind of took like a little video of it, but it shows where the house got bombed and stuff. But yeah, y'all, Montgomery is low-key kind of like a ghost town. Like,
that kind of
is a ghost town. Like, literally there's nobody here. Like, you come, like, obviously there's people here, but like wherever you go it's dead. Like,
sorry, we've been here for like what, 3 days, and you barely see people on the street.
So yeah, that's that. Like, it's a bit of a ghost town, and we were wondering, like, you know, why is that and stuff like that. My theory is, you know, just all of the stuff that happened, all of the history and stuff. I feel like people just needed to get away and start their life over in a new city, in a new town, like whatever the case may be.
Right there.
Oh, like in front of the bombing. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys. I don't know what we're doing after this. I think we're heading to the airport. I thought we were supposed to eat. Like, I don't know, but I'll just check in with you guys in a little bit. So yeah.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand.
Calling from Atlanta, say he missed me. Nothing.
What happened?
Calling from Atlanta, say he missed me. Well. Anywho, ow, I hit my elbow. Hi guys. So we made it to Atlanta. We have a layover. Like, we're here for like the next 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So yeah, we're just chilling in this little courtyard area, and we're looking at planes take off, and we're just chilling until it's time for us to board our flight and go home, because the girl is tired, sleepy. So yeah. So guys, I typically do something. If you don't want to be a part of it, just let me know.
I already know what
but I typically do something at the end of each vlog. I want everyone to go around and just say what was your favorite part of the trip. Are you ready?
Oh, this is for us.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
I'm talking to you guys. So,
Y'all know my
wait, we're gonna go one by one. Hold on. Okay, what was your favorite part of the trip?
That's kind of really hard. I would say every single part.
Talk louder, because it's like, I'm sorry.
Get a mic.
Are you gonna buy me one?
You better pray. Your God is a good giver.
Okay. Anywho, continue.
No, but I would say like every single part meant something in a different way. So I wouldn't say any. Overall, I would just say the Legacy Museum. I would just say that. I can't go into specifics because every single section of that museum impacted me in different ways, and I don't want to go in details right now. So
I respect it. It's called boundaries. Hey, Miss Janelle, what was your favorite part?
I have to piggyback off of Chestnut. I think everything, but especially the Legacy Museum, because it's one thing to hear about the history, but it's another thing to see it right in front of you. So I would recommend anybody, hands down, to go to the Legacy Museum if you have an opportunity to. But then also, and we already spoke about this earlier, I think it was the fact of realizing that so many common, everyday, ordinary people got together to advocate for a cause, and they were able to see change. Yes, it took many years to see the change, but they were able to see change. So I think that was one of the biggest things, realizing that we don't have to be in specific positions of authority in order to advocate for change, but realizing that we can do it ourselves.
Yeah. Period. I love that. Yes. Miss Katrina.
Yes.
What was your favorite part on the trip?
All right, I think
project your voice a little bit.
I do believe that the Legacy Museum would be the top choice for everyone, simply because it's enlightening and empowering. And when we say power in numbers, it's not just in numbers, it's power in numbers because there's unity, like Janelle was saying. But we were shown that it is very, very important for us to come together on a thing in order for us to be powerful and effective. But having the right knowledge to do that is important. So it was really good, really good. But today, I really enjoyed going to Martin Luther King's old home. In Montgomery, Alabama. He did move to Atlanta, but the one in Alabama, it just reminded me of my grandmother so much, to see all the different antique stuff. You know, I just really enjoyed that. I enjoyed going into his study, and although a lot of things are replicant because when he moved, he took his stuff, but it just really, really, it was great. I went back in there twice.
Okay guys, as you can see, this trip was very impactful to all of us, honestly. I don't think anyone is leaving and they weren't impacted by anything. Like, even for me, like you guys already know, I told y'all how, like, just hearing about how families had to be separated when slaves were being auctioned off, like, that was just very emotional for me. But also understanding the fact that, like, black people are more powerful than we think. And I'll say minorities as a whole, not just black people, but we really are more powerful than we think. And I just feel like if we all came to that understanding, we can do great things. So yeah. But on a more lighter note, honestly, I would say my favorite part was going to the Montgomery Brawl location.
Montgomery Brawl at the riverfront with the chair. She did a whole TikTok though.
Don't look at me like that.
I can, girl. Right, because
don't remind me, guys. I'm mourning. I'm in mourning. Today's the last day of TikTok, and literally,
I popped up. Yeah.
I missed the funeral, but I was able to make the repast. So. Yeah, I'm in the morning, but yeah, I really enjoyed this trip. It was very impactful.
Pass it behind her.
Oh,
I thought on the floor it might be better, but
yeah, don't let me get electrocuted, please.
Okay, well, okay. It's fine. It's plenty of space.
Y'all know too big for this.
In that case, just pull it over so it doesn't.
It's.
Well, you know you got a big block. You don't want it right behind you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get electrocuted.
Or I guess put it on the floor then. She'll be alright.
I'll be alright. What if I get electrocuted?
I don't have any shortages in my life.
You might not have some, but this might. But like I was saying, guys, this trip was very impactful, and it was one for the books. So if you haven't already, I would definitely highly recommend you to come to Montgomery, Alabama, just to see the history of the things that happened here in the 1900s. Even before then, like, it's a lot of rich history here, and just being able to see all of the things that we were learning about in school. It's one thing to hear about it, it's one thing to read about it, but to actually see the things, it's much more, like, it hits even more. But yeah. Also, guys, because I just remembered, don't look at me like that, it's Muriette from the future. I just remembered, don't look at me. Like I was saying, it's Muriette from the future. I was chiming in because as I was rewatching the videos, I was remembering other things that I wanted to say that I really liked about this trip. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool, like I said, you know, it's one thing to read about it, it's one thing to hear about it, but to actually walk the places where like great leaders like walked and, you know, made change, like that was impactful. But like being able to visit the places of like where people lived and like where people went to church, like where Martin Luther King was a pastor at, and like the home he lived in, and like where Rosa Parks got off the bus, and where even she boarded the bus. Like I thought that was pretty cool too. But another thing that kind of like hit was the fact that, you know, as you're growing up, because things was like back in the day, all of the pictures was like in black and white, like the videos you see about Martin Luther King and like Rosa Parks, like everything was in black and white. But to actually go there and, you know, kind of see it in color, I thought like that was cool too, because I was like, wait a minute, this is not black and white, this is actually in color. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was thinking about. I don't remember. If I do, I'll chime back in. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that, like, that was pretty cool too. Excuse me. Oh, like even the church, I think, where they, wait, the first church that we went to, was that where they like started like the civil rights thing? The one, it was like the first church, and they had all the posters on the inside. Oh, it was the boycott. Okay, not the civil rights, my bad. Where they had like the meetings and stuff for like the boycott, to boycott the bus and stuff after, you know, they got Rosa Parks arrested and all that stuff. And even getting on the bus and having to be shunned to the back, that was an experience itself too. But okay, I'm done yapping and I'm gonna go for real now. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog because we're just gonna be here until we fly out to go home. And I'm gonna go, you know, enjoy the last couple hours of TikTok because I am in mourning, like I said. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one, God willing. Bye. Do y'all want to say bye? Bye.
I need somebody.
Oh.
Somebody tell me how to get my. Somebody tell me how to get my food recipes off of TikTok before it's gone.
They already gave you that. They told you download it to your Pinterest board.
Oh yeah, download my data.
Okay, I'm gonna go cry now.
I have a whole. No, it is. Listen, I have a whole folder for food.
I'm gonna miss them. There's so much stuff I'm gonna miss.
There's over 1,200 videos.
The sound.
Of food.
Ooh, a plane is taking off. Let me show you guys. All right, bye guys. See you in my next vlog. See you in my next video, whenever that will be.
I just learned how to make.